In today's video, I'm going to talk about training your mind as an athlete and really the importance of being in the present moment and not getting yourself caught in the past and in the future. As athletes, it is oftentimes we get ourselves in some of these emotional states: fear, doubt, anger, sadness, and oftentimes we're feeling those emotions because of things that happen external to us, things that are out of our control. The coach isn't playing me. The general manager gave me a poor contract. This coach isn't in my favor. I'm angry because of something that my college coach did to me 2 years ago, and I'm still holding on to that. And when we hold on to those feelings of anger, of sadness, of doubt, of fear around what's going to happen in the future, fearful around my career, that is essentially taking energy away from us, okay? Everything in this world is energy, and it's important to recognize that. Emotions are taking energy away from us, okay? And oftentimes when we're thinking from a place of fear, doubt, anger, we're oftentimes thinking in the past or thinking in the future, okay? And we're not living in the present moment, right here, right now. How do we get ourselves to be more in the present moment, operating out of a place of love, joy, belief, confidence? The answer is going to sound simple, but the practice and the work is going to take a lot of effort. It's a choice. It's within our control whether we choose to operate out of a place of love, joy, belief, confidence. And choosing those emotions is going to get us to live in the present moment. In the present moment. That's how we succeed as athletes. That's how we operate from a place of flow, is when we're operating out of the present moment. Out of those love, joy, belief, confidence, trust. I believe that things are going to work out for me as they're meant to work out for me. If I'm playing in a team that I don't like the coach, I don't like the situation, if I'm angry, if I'm doubtful, if I'm giving off those feelings of fear, anger, if I'm sending that out into the world, then it's going to send it exactly back to me. If I'm angry at my situation, if I'm upset about something, the energy that I give away is exactly what's going to come back to me. That's how the world works. And it's very difficult to understand that until you become more aware of your own emotions. So recognizing yourself. Am I operating out of a place of fear? Am I afraid about my contract situation? Am I afraid of not playing? Am I afraid of making mistakes on the field? If you're giving off that fear, it's going to come right back to you. And instead, if we give out love, if we give out belief, if I believe that God has a plan for me, if I believe that everything is going to work out for me as it's meant to work out, I give off that love, that confidence, that is going to come back to me just as much as I give it off. And most importantly, I'm living in the present moment. Am I operating out of love, joy, belief, confidence, abundance, or am I operating from a place of fear? That's the first step, is recognizing that. Where is it that I'm operating? When I step onto the field, when I show up for practice, am I confident in my ability? Or am I angry at the coach? Am I angry at the situation that I've found myself in? Am I sad about what my coach did to me? Am I sad that I'm on trial? Or am I grateful for the opportunity? I'm grateful that I get to show up to practice, to exercise, to work hard, to potentially earn my shot. Do I trust that there's a plan for me? Do I trust that things will work out for me? The first step is recognizing it. The second step is to practice that, is to get into a state of meditation, to understand that what I give off is what's going to come back to me. Some of the best players that I've seen give off this ridiculous sense of confidence that things are going to work out for them. Those are the players that are still playing, that are still performing, even if I don't believe in their ability. I don't believe that they should be playing. They believe that they should be playing. It all starts with the self. See, when our coach isn't playing us and we're angry about that, we're letting our emotional state our energy level be dictated by something outside of us, a GM, a coach. We're letting these things outside of us dictate our emotional state. By recognizing, am I giving my energy to things outside of me, or am I the one working on my energy and being able to believe in myself, to give myself confidence? It doesn't happen overnight, but by being able to recognize in yourself, oftentimes, I am not confident. I know that I am showing up and working hard every single day. I'm putting in the physical work to be successful. I'm showing up to practice. I'm doing extra reps. I'm working hard in the gym. I'm studying film. I'm becoming tactically aware. I'm learning from other people. I'm watching games. I'm watching high-level professionals play. I'm studying them. I'm doing all that work. But if I'm not speaking, if I'm not training the mind, if I'm not training my mind, then there's a massive part of things that you're missing out on. Are you telling yourself that things are going to work out for you as they're meant to work out? I believe that I'm good enough to play. I believe that my coach will believe in me. I believe that things are working out for me as they're meant to work out. That is getting you in this present moment. That's getting you to focus on the here and the now. The more you can focus on the here and the now, the better you are operating in the present moment, and you're operating out of these energy lifting emotions: love, joy, belief, confidence, trust. The more you're operating out of these energy lifting emotions, the closer you are to reaching your highest potential from a mindset aspect. This isn't physical, this is mental alone. Okay? So the more we operate out of these emotions, the higher we raise our energy, and the more energy we give off, the more good, love, energy things will come back to us and build us. And the best thing about this is when you start to train this in sport, it translates to your life. These aren't just sport lessons, these are also life lessons. And if you want more personalized help, more guidance around the mind, hit the link in the description, book a free 30-minute call. Let's hear where you're at. Let's understand, are you operating out of these emotions? It helps to be able to talk to someone that's been in your shoes about it. Talk about, hey, I'm operating out of these emotions. Help me recognize it so that I can operate out of these emotions to raise my energy, to get me closer to reaching my full potential mentally, and so that things will work out in your favor. I thank you for being here. Thank you for following along in this video. If you guys enjoyed this comment, let me know in the comments what you enjoyed. I greatly appreciate you guys watching this video. Thank you for being here. If there's other things you want to see, please hit the comment button. Let me know in the comments. Like this video and follow along for more content around the mindset of athletes.